Hey guys, and today I'm gonna be talking about my thoughts on the Djokovic incident, what Djokovic did, the clickbaity title. I know I'm a bit late to this, but anyway, I'm doing this now. Well, if you guys didn't know, everyone is at Djokovic's throat. I don't know if the tides have turned again after, the clarification and stuff. I don't think it has. I think most of the people really have not, gone through the clarification and stuff. Well, I'll cover the topic here and I'll give you my thoughts. Firstly, he was at a press conference where, the players will be asked different questions by the journalists, and I think Djokovic was asked about like the pressure at being, at the Olympics and stuff like that. So that his answer was pressure is a privilege, and that like if you want to be at the top, you need to be able to handle the pressure. That's what he said. So he was talking about his own, like his pressure and stuff, and it was at the same time, I think, I don't know, Simone Biles, I think that's her name, Biles. She's an American athlete who withdrew from the Olympics because she had some mental health issues, and she said, and I think she withdrew. So it was at the time where he said this, but he was not talking about Biles. He was talking about himself. But after the interview or the press conference, that answer was taken and put out as he was talking about Biles. So it seemed like, oh, Biles can't handle the pressure. He was talking about Biles while he was not, and the articles twisted it, and it turned out to be a problem. And then he went on to play in the bronze, and he smashed his racket and threw it into the stands and stuff like that. And then everyone was like, oh, where is your handling of the pressure now? When Biles withdrew, you were talking about handling pressure and stuff, but now you're doing the opposite basically. And everyone was going at him for it, but it's not really correct. It was twisted by the media, and so now that is the topic here. And now people have come out, not come out, people have clarified, no, this is he did not tell that about Biles, he was talking about himself and stuff like that. But I don't think the tides have turned yet to now. I don't think everyone's supporting Djokovic yet. So now I want to talk about my thoughts on it. If you guys are interested, I don't think you are, but I'll say my thoughts anyway. I am not most of the time I'm not I'm not his fan. So it's not like I'm supporting him because I'm his fan or anything. I respect him, everyone should. He's a great, one of the greatest of all time, or even the greatest. But some of the time, I am this is not how you should be. But what right do I have? But anyway, but this is not one of those times. This was just very unnecessary, which was just made up by the media. They do this a lot of time, create something out of nothing. And this was one of those times where it was very unwarranted. It was unnecessary. I don't think it really made any sense there to go at him. And some people are saying oh, he threw the racket into the stands, that could have hurt somebody, or if he does that somewhere else, he wouldn't do that somewhere else. I get it, it's unsafe, but he knew people weren't there. That's why he threw. He has never thrown the racket into the stands when people were there. Like, you can clearly see, like, he did that because he knew that no one was there. I know the US Open incident, like, may people tell maybe people will tell, like, well, he did it at the US Open, so why, like, that was different. Like, that was, not like this. Like, this was like he meant to throw it there, and like he knew like no one was there. So yeah, that too. In that case also, I don't think it's much to go on about. I don't think he's in the wrong here. And like, people slam, like, tennis players are like so, like, like, they cannot show any emotions on the court. Like, if they show anything, everyone's like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do this. I don't really support that notion. Like, it's stupid. Like, why can't he express his emotions? Like, during the match, like, everyone would be frustrated if they hit a bad point or something like that, and like telling you to like bottle it up. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, off the court, you can't just go like, oh, he's a shit player, or like that is, if he does that, like, okay, you can go at him. But like, expressing your emotions on the court because you're frustrated or angry, and like smashing a racket, and everyone's like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Like, this sport is like so, like, like corroborated with like gentlemen, and like, you should only do this. I don't know. Like, I guess, like, yeah, it has been like that in this sport, like, where you have to keep your like stature up or something. But I don't really, support that. I feel like you should be able to express it on the court. Like, it is their things they're smashing. It's not like, okay, maybe you could say the court is being damaged, or like, okay, if there are reasons, like, okay, you can do it. But like, just saying like, oh, you are a sports person, people look up to you, so you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Like, I don't support it. Maybe you think differently. Everyone has their own opinions. But this is just me talking about my 2 cents on Djokovic's like incident here. I'm a bit late. I don't know if this is still relevant. I don't know if my opinion is relevant. My opinion is not relevant, but I'm just putting it out there if anyone wants to hear it. Anyway, that's been it. I will do more of these if the occasion comes about and I want to talk about something. I'll do this again, and if on another topic, if like I want to talk about it. And yeah, that's it. Catch you guys in the next one.